Trudeau could have been the most popular leader in the world. I guess you have to compromise yourself to the point that to be trusted with that power, you have to be able to turn on a dime. If he wanted to be the people's champion, he should have just been a one-term prime minister and resting on the fact that he legalized weed in a country. For all the people that enjoy rebellion, okay, you would have made a minimal impact that, if worst case, could be reversed with enough time. And you could have gone down in his history as a guy that wanted weed so bad he became prime minister and legalized it. And then he fucked off. He says, I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to get weed. I know how to get weed legal. That should have been his whole platform. That's essentially what the platform was. That's why I voted for him. Okay? But I would happily give away. If getting Trudeau out of office, if it guaranteed it would close the weed market, I would do it. It's not worth it. Okay? Whatever companies that exist, you allow them the freedom to diversify with regulations that there has to be consensus. So there has to be a consensus, a convention that provides a written consensus on what the conduct of what they can and cannot do to make money. Okay? They have to be a positive contribution to Canada. Okay? Right? Whether it means theme parks, restaurants, VR, arcades, you have to allow this thing to grow roots, it's already a grassroots industry. You're going to have to roll with it, I think, because in the West, I don't know if this has been done before. So you have to grow with nature, It's not to say nature always accommodates, right? So maybe I have to live with the consequences of my stupidity, my libtard mentality when I voted for Trudeau. That was the only thing I wanted. I didn't know anything else. It's unbelievable. But it taught me how to never trust again when it comes to government. You have to work for it. I will vote for Pierre, but I will be his worst critic. Because after Trudeau, never again will I ever trust 100% government. Because they work for us. They work for us. Canada's a corporation, right? To a central bank. We're flavor, right? We're a flavor to government, and perhaps mixing us all together with diversity, it prolongs healthy life and minimizes defects. At least scatter them out, because some flavors are really good at reproducing. Some flavors are really good at engineering. Some flavors are really good at flavors. Some flavors are really good at music. Some flavors are really good at ancient monuments. To spread that out, it's got to be flavor, right? You have to appreciate that destroying the generations before you is not a moral way to survive yourself. If you're in this position, you need to let go, man. You need to let go of your fucking ego. Just fucking get a grip, okay? Just gain a perspective about your situation. Gain a perspective about your situation. What you can't change, like if I wanted to be 7 feet tall, I can't change that. Okay? I'm saying that for things you just know you can't change. Okay? And it's not worth you trying. Okay? You just accept. You just accept something about yourself. Okay? And be peace with it. Be happy. And never, ever threaten your happiness. Don't threaten your happiness with mistakes, especially ones you've made before, especially the ones you could have avoided that your parents taught you, or an older sibling maybe, even a younger sibling, uncle, aunt. You gotta survive life on family, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. Life's not easy without family. It's like a cult. We're all cult leaders. The families are cult leaders, and the brew are the cultists. And then I guess the patriarchy is a cult, which is fine. Cult is a rainbow of narcissism. Cults are a rainbow of narcissism. So family is a form of narcissism because procreation assumes whatever they create is perfect because they love it so much. But they're so fragile at the same time that if their offspring don't measure up, the life doesn't mean anything anymore. It's not enough that you should ask of your children to just be happy and not make it about other people. You have to. We all have to accept the consequences of how God made us. We have to accept the consequences of that. And yes, you're not going to like it. Accepting is awful because you're convinced you're wrong. So much convinced you're wrong about something you believe so certain that you'd rather damn yourself and reach for a Hail Mary before you die. Hey man, you got to write testimony, man. Got to write testimony. It could be a cartoon, it could be a song, it could be a dance, it could be a drawing, it could be a skip, it could be a deck, an outdoor deck. It could be building a house. It could be fixing a car, maintaining a car. I want to keep my car for as long as possible. I don't care, man. I like the car. I'm a car guy. I like Honda. If I could keep this car running, I'm happy to. That's like a subscription, right? It's a subscription service to your dealer, right? Just keep it running, man. I want peace of mind. Just keep it running. I like the experience, whatever. Okay, maybe one day I'll go a separate way, but right now this is what I need. Just keep it running. The day it breaks down on me, then I'm gonna start asking questions. Honda,